All right, welcome to another episode of the Big League Podcast. Today is a season finale. English Premier League is now officially over as of today, and a champion was actually crowned. We got a lot of content to go through today. Today we have two special guests. We have Zico, as always, which is a Manchester City fan, and then we'll also have OG joining us, another Man United fan as well. All right, so. As always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button. Also, make sure your notification bell is turned on for every single time we post new content like this. You'll be the first to get it. If you are on the go, we're on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You know the deal, all right? As always, I'm your host, Lamoy, alongside X that just got up, Sean. And like I mentioned, we have two special guests, Zico and OG here today. All right, so we have 5 games that we're gonna discuss, and then we're gonna wrap it up with talking about the bottom 3 teams that got actually relegated, that will not be playing in the English Premier League come next season. All right, so overall, it was a great season. Very disappointed for a Manchester United fan such as ourselves. Very disappointing season, but you know how that goes. Next season we'll come back. We will bounce back stronger than before. So it's all good. Congratulations to the winners of the English Premier League, Manchester City. All right. So we're going to kick it off with that game first. We're going to talk about the Manchester City versus Aston Villa game. Manchester City was actually 3-2 winners over Aston Villa in that game. And what's crazy is that for majority of the game, Aston Villa was actually leading 2-0. And in less than 6 minutes, Manchester City actually scored 3 goals to come back and win the title, which put a dampening on the Liverpool's hope of winning the English Premier League this year. But we're going to talk about that after this game. So without further ado, we're going to hand it over to the lone Manchester City fan here. The floor is yours, sir.
You will not cry like Pep too? You will not cry like Pep?
You say,
coming from a celebration, you know?
cry and run him belly in the house.
Oh, God. I don't know why, but City always make it, they never do it easy way yet. Never. Why Pep start Fernandinho? Oh, God.
And then have Stones right back. Like him try outsmart himself too much. That was unnecessary.
Every time.
I'm going to call Sean half time. I'm going to say, any Fernandinho to come out half time, I watch the more match. Because Watkins are bully. And you see, Watkins are bully the other center of them after half time.
Mm.
I say, why do it? Why always do it? You have a wing back. You have 2 wing backs for the bench. You have a defender up there right back.
But from last week, Fernandinho get bullied from Antonio. You shouldn't even see the rest of the season.
No, reason why last week we never have a other centre. I don't feel them want to pair the 2 left foot of them, Aki and Laporte. I don't feel them want to pair.
Better you do that for 2 players in the same position. Better you do that.
Business. So for your centre back fit, you play them.
Exactly.
No, 2 of them is very rash. You need a calm thing thrown there. I love Fernandinho need a rush, you know.
But Fernandinho too calm because he can't react. He makes him slow. He can't react.
He's used to defensive midfield when have cover behind him. He can try pinch the ball. Always try pinch the ball as a central in that. I know work as a central because the next person at the goal, you know. You see the one where Watkins get where and Stones have run back?
Yeah.
Jesus, please.
Yo, Stones need to go back a championship. Him get 3 opportunities. And him scuff all 3.
I mean, Watkins?
Ali Watkins.
Oh.
Not Stones, my bad. Stones, Ali Watkins
Why?
need to go back a championship.
Ali Watkins a good forward, man. A good forward.
Listen, good forward don't get three opportunities in a game and don't capitalize.
So this, I saw you judge Bala. I saw you judge. So one time when the Aston Villa going to 7, and much we score. Even if you got championship time back.
Listen, you still a live off for the 7 now. You still a live off for the 7.
No, the same person. It's the same person.
Stop talking about the 7. We are talking about today game. And this we are
I'm talking about the player.
Isn't
it the same player?
As me say, he's not a good number 9. That's it.
Ali Watkins is good enough for Aston Villa. Me no want
exactly.
Club.
Me no want to him.
Well, I know. I say, Ali Watkins, that's a burn, you know.
No.
Exactly.
No. Me not rest my hope on Ali Watkins because City already went done. When going to win that game anyway. So what's the point?
You can't say that.
Come on.
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
Gerrard lose that game for Aston Villa.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because they might lead too low comfortable. And him take off Coutinho immediately.
He had to take
Why? Why?
Man done. Coutinho was already exhausted already.
He never done when him score. He never done when him score.
No, man, he never
done when him score.
That's a brilliant because Coutinho is Coutinho a world star baller, you know. Him get an opportunity for Ali Watkins tapping. He might go score upon that. Come on, but after that, he was dead. He made the right decision by taking out Coutinho and putting Moamba in the midfield.
No.
That was the right decision.
Him start invite pressure.
That's exactly. Google. You see, when invite pressure,
they know the obvious that as Coutinho come off, they Aston Villa lose midfield battle. And the obvious that.
Because they have somebody that play deep down now, and you're not a threat foul. Sometimes a team the best defensive attacker now.
Attack is the best form of defense. That is if you have the ball, them can't score on you.
Me agree. Say have to come off still, but probably could have put somebody. I don't remember who did the bench.
There's no other player that he could have put in than more.
Well, never look on them bench still.
He had to make that substitution. Because Coutinho were already dead already.
Yeah, Aston Villa had the match to win, and them give it away. But come tell me about everybody looks at City that win. Not Zico. You know the City that win. When they say Coutinho score a goal, in a year, man, you say we're still gonna win. Nobody had that feeling.
You know in my mind.
What I talk about? City's play West Ham last week, dog. Me said City was going to get back into that game. You think man I go with West Ham for wall on?
Get out, I'm in my pocket.
Come on, man. Come on.
No. Me didn't expect City to draw this game at best.
City might not have a number 9, but they have players who can just turn on like this and just and the game done. And that's happening at the West Ham game and they come and happen today. Come on.
Once the second goal score and the brother clap in hand and say, let's go, I know say it's on from there. I know say it's on from there.
The brother did clap him on when them go down 1 low.
So that's a different game. Once them go 2-1 and then it go 2-2. This one you can as me as the fan, because say, all right, the match can't lose again. Because once me come back from 2-0 and a 2-2, we know say it's done.
Listen me,
you
can't tell me say when you go too low.
You know what changed the game there? The substitute what Pep make. The 2 substitutes.
He had to make those 2 substitutions because from the start of the game,
not the 2. You see the first substitution half time because guess what now? On the right, Stones not giving nothing going forward. And every time he get the ball, he must turn back. He can't square the ball.
But the 2 substitutions made. In the Zinchenko.
Zinchenko at the first substitution.
So that means Zinchenko.
Yeah, and put Cancelo right.
No, I say the first substitution, it changed the game completely. Although we go down 2-0 after, but you see one thing.
So it's addition by subtraction with Fernandinho.
Once you have two wing back where I go forward. You see our player, you have Aston Villa play Stone Fan have to turn back the ball, you know. Because they know him now forward.
But Zico, if you can't have a centre back and expect nothing productive.
But Zico, Zinchenko not good enough.
We know that, but the better option.
Okay, he was just the only option because it's Stone. But ideally, Zinchenko is not the player we say, yo.
Me say he's not a good number 9. He's not a good number 9. John just says Zinchenko not good. Everybody say, yeah, we know that. Ali Watkins, and that's John's opinion about Zinchenko.
No,
Sean.
He came
not Sean.
And he made a difference.
Oli Watkins is the level where Aston Villa.
Let me show you all.
One more you want from him?
Let me tell you.
Everybody plays part of the world class.
Let me show you something. You that signed Ali Watkins as your number 9 on Manchester United.
Yeah, what the man just said for that level.
John, I shall me attack you. Answer the question, Sean.
When me have signed him to come from Manchester.
Okay, so you would never sign Ali Watkins at your.
That don't mean say him not good. That don't mean say him not good.
Which I understand that's his level, but he's not good, bro. He's not good.
So hold on there. The only four of them are good. And the four of them are play at Liverpool, Chelsea, and them top club there. And them four alone good.
Yo, where you talk? You hear what the man say, right? The man talk about Ali Watkins specifically. Him say Ali Watkins is not good. Where the hell you talk about other foul?
Wait, no.
But that's not true.
Son. Made other guest talk, you know. Let me hear him have to say.
Me no hold him mouth.
He must say, "Oh yeah, talk." I know you are the other guest, brother.
Yeah, so Ali Watkins, me wouldn't sign him at United. Not quality enough for me put in my team. Straight.
Yeah, in the quality for the upper side.
Exactly, but Aston Villa is what them want.
Zico, but as a fan of football and the old Premier League, back in the day, you have man like James Beat where he used to play for Southampton and them type of team there. But you know what, him are your team, but when you go down there, him is a threat down at them place there. You have forward, we're good enough for down at them place when you go down, you have to deal with them man there.
Perfect
That's
example.
what Ali Watkins
Perfect example. My boy down at Burnley. Wood, the one with that thing, you know, Woods and Barnes. Woods and Barnes at Liverpool.
But I guarantee if Woods and Barnes get 3 opportunities to score a goal, they are scoring one of them.
But X, it's just one fucking game.
Bro.
What?
Is that scoring based on scoring based on
That's why I'm telling you, don't watch Aston Villa.
The man is not good. The man is not good. We're not talking about being good for Aston Villa or being good for your next side. We're talking about period. Him doing good.
Him first touch is awful.
Missy him score goal. They say, yo, a good goal. Missy him score goal. They say,
every forward score, John. Every forward score goal. It don't mean
how much goals them score this season? Look it up. How much goals score this season? How much goals score last season? Why him get called up? If him not good, why him get called up for the England team? You have better forward out there now. You have better English forward out there now. Why him get called up?
You see me in the English team?
Why him get called up? In a squad. Him did get called up in a squad.
Okay, but I saying, Jeremy can't get called up. You see him in the squad?
But he can't call up.
Him can't play over Hurricane and them people, eh?
Exactly. Him don't go.
Oh my God.
Yo, but you have compared to Hurricane and Ali Watkins. It's 2 different levels.
Exactly. Brother, remember
point. Hold on, make the fucking point, dog. Hold on, make the point.
But no, he's good enough to get caught up.
You're not understanding what we are saying. Yo, remember Aston Villa prior to Gerrard is a relegation threatened team. A female level.
One last thing.
Perfect example.
One last thing. Is Timo Pukki a good striker?
Me would want Pukki to come like this.
The team when play for that. I'm asking a question.
No, but Mr. Pukki missed one leap goal.
Yeah. What is Timo Pukki's strength? What is Timo Pukki's strength?
You see Timo Pukki score one per goal.
Miss.
And he missed
one per goal. Wouldn't you say Timo Pukki and Ali Watkins is on the same level?
He's a better
Timo
finisher.
Pookie is a better finisher than Watkins.
Exactly.
Timo Pookie.
He's a better finisher, right?
But
Exactly.
to create chances,
But Watkins is probably a better football
But
player.
you know why? Because Ali Watkins is faster than Timo Pookie, so he's going to create a lot of chances. The both of them have the same amount of goals scored in the Premier League, which is 11.
Who you would have want? Timo Pookie or Ali Watkins?
Would I take Pookie?
Okay, so all your team would have played to facilitate Timo Pookie. Because Pookie can't create them by himself, you know. Pookie cannot create a chance by himself.
Pookie put the front by himself.
All right. Well, I know.
Pookie put the front by himself.
Well, I know.
Pookie cannot create because it's a long ball type of...
No. When you have a number 9 that can create, what you do? You surround him with players that can create for him, right? That's how football works, right? So what your point now, John? What is your point?
But sometimes you want a forward who can create something out of nothing. Ali Watkins can do that.
So one time you get Pookie, you know, and Pookie come, and Pookie can score 2 goals. You can say, my boy.
Well, understand.
This season, can't score 2 goals, my boy.
John, hold on. It's the perfect example. Before we move on, it's the perfect example as Zaha. Zaha, one of the perfect examples. It's when in a bigger club, it's the light them brighter.
Shirt heavy. Was that do Manchester United? Was that come to Manchester United? And look as if go along Crystal Palace. Look at him.
He play better than when they play.
I want him come to Manchester United. That's your one bug, though. I want him to come to Manchester United. They will say him a bug.
Some persons are better on certain level. I just can't.
Some player likes to be the beneficiary.
Is it the level or is it the team and the system? Because the team and the system different. I mean, the team and the system between United and even Palace different.
Yeah, the level and the pressure. The pressure is not everybody can handle that type of pressure.
Yeah, there's a different kind of
you have to perform weekend. At Palace, Zaha no say him and the man at Palace, you know. Whether he miss 50 million goal, I still Zaha the best. The Palace fan them saying you're too good for us at Zaha. They're not Manchester defending nothing at Zaha.
So Zaha for Manchester United. It's a big old news. Big news.
All right. Look on this now. Danny Ings. Only let him go.
Look at Ings. Ings above.
Why we let Danny Ings go? Because he couldn't stay fit. That's the reason why.
But when he stay fit, he now score.
Yeah, when he stay fit, he is one of the good number 9 in the Premier League. But when he's
Danny Ings.
Awful.
But Ings was never going to be a mainstay at Liverpool. Ings was going to be like a Origi, played now and then. Even time now start over Salah and none of them man there. So even if he was good forward at Liverpool, he was always going to be a bit part.
I can't understand. Wait, we're touching Liverpool.
Yeah.
I can't understand how legendary match day squad. Okay, legend that.
My jewelry heavy around my neck.
All right, so again, congratulations.
Stop knocking the door.
To Manchester City and winning the English Premier League this year. Moving on. Liverpool, Wolves. Liverpool was 3-1 winners over Wolves in that game. Even with the win, Manchester City, obviously, by winning 3-2, meant that Liverpool finished second place in the English Premier League this year.
Wow.
Still a good season overall because they still got, 2 more cup games to play for? One more?
One.
Champions League? Okay. So
you can't say 3 more because we have the Super Cup and the Club World Cup.
The Super Cup is next season.
Yeah.
So we have to play 3 more.
Super Cup. You don't win anything? You don't win the Super League? Champions League?
My youth, them say anytime you want something, you're supposed to put it up on your wall. Like every day you're walking.
You never put up the Premier League on the wall.
You know, put up
Champions League put up on my wall. Every day you're walking, we say we are going to win that Saturday. And we are going to win that.
I'm going to ask you, before the season started, you never put the Premier League on the wall?
Oh, no, because City was favourite to win the Premier League. Come on, City's
all right. So what if we tell us Real Madrid
even with the momentum I want to finish with last even with the momentum I want to finish with last year? Even with the momentum where you finished with last year, you still have City on top coming into the season? Really?
Yo, OG, you have to remember he's a Liverpool fan. He's not really used to winning, This new to him, Because 90% time life, him used to Liverpool winning shit, you know. So him does start win like 4 years ago.
Let me ask you a question. How much points City win the league by last season? How much points City win the league? May I talk between Liverpool and City? How much points
who was injured last week? So that last season, so that not count.
It's a question there asked.
That don't 20 something or something like that.
All right, so that rebuffs the question why I'm asked me by me say with the
no, it don't. Because we finished above Uno.
The way your team finished,
and that's why Manchester United went out there and got Champions League Varane, Cristiano Ronaldo, and all these other Sancho, and them say United was favourite to win the league. All right,
we never said that because the person who did that put out them player, they never even put it up to get top 20.
Hey, but listen up. When you sign Champions League Varane,
Which part of football and nobody said Manchester United favorite to win the damn league? Which part of football and nobody said that?
I may know X. You never believe the money will finish in front of you that year again.
Exactly.
So why you never believe that?
We barely do it last season.
When a team beat you, even though we have an injury-prone season last season and we still end up finish third, but when a team beat you by 20 points in the league, you know so them have a better momentum coming into the league. I
know.
We dominated last season, we just come in and dominate again.
You remember the COVID season
before that?
The COVID season want to win. So you think me going at the season and think that you're not going to beat me?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yo, the man saying focus is Champions League, not the league.
That's a lie. No Liverpool fan win the league.
Listen, let me tell you when we lose the league. May I tell you when we lose the league? When we play against Tottenham.
Yeah.
That's when we lost the league. So remember say coming into this Tottenham game, you know, may I push the quad, you know. You remember say, man, I riding for the quad.
But before that, you gave up hope, and we push hope in you. I said, man, your team, they're going to the league.
Man, 14 points we have come from since January, you know, dog. 14 points.
We have gaming on, so stop it.
Exactly.
It don't matter X because City can't have a strong start and have a strong finish in the league. It don't matter how much points you come from. The point is, when you come back and make up the deficit, it don't matter where you come from.
He wasn't confident in his team winning the league. He wasn't confident.
In the league, it's hard to chase City, dog. It's hard because every other team come in and play City, them already come on and say, no, we can't beat them players.
It's too light.
But at the same thing, them to Liverpool.
City is always one mistake away.
Yeah,
it's always one mistake away.
Yeah.
And couple times it come very close. So the momentum we want to have, it could have very well shift and go back in our favor.
Yeah, but as me said, we lost it Tottenham game. That's what lost us the league. And after we lose that, we say, you know what, City are going to win the league because ain't no way City are going to drop no more points going into them last 4 games.
When they lose it.
But they did. They did drop points.
They did. But me and you, we know that they was going to drop points. No, we
Gerard,
didn't.
Gerard go in the league and take it back.
Get out.
But here's the thing, X. Here's the thing with what I'm with Liverpool. When get a, you see on the defense, you see without Van Dijk, I know I rest all of them for when next week Saturday.
Yeah, next week Saturday.
We can say that without Van Dijk, but we still, even though without the last couple of games and without a Van Dijk in our defense, when a team go up and score per week, you don't say we have to go back and win the game. So don't say without Van Dijk because Matip is quality centre back. He's a anyone out there that have Matip in the squad. Kanate is a young up and coming centre half and he's very good.
Matip Kanute. Matip not young.
But no, I say Kanate is a young and upcoming
center. Okay.
Matip, anyone I know that have him in our defense.
Not me.
Not really. It's just because we don't have nobody better.
Because barring Diaz, nobody not come close to Matip. Barring Diaz, nobody.
Laporte way better than Matip. Laporte way better than Matip. Laporte. Remember before Diaz coming in, Laporte was the best center of the city, you know, and they must say one of the best in the league, you know.
So John, you wouldn't take Matip in a full back line versus what we have currently.
That's what I say, because what we have. If we have choice.
That means Matip good. What have to take him? Can better than Maguire.
You know what? You see when Kanye talk to Manchester United fan, you have to realize that them don't know quality.
No. We have standard. That's the easy thing. We have standard. We don't want a damn Matip. We don't want a damn Matip. Because for one, Matip injury prone. This is the first season he probably play majority of this season. Every season before African Cup of Nations, in this season already. We don't want a damn Matip.
Well, so we take Skirtle too. Overtake Skirtle too. Overtake Skirtle.
And Ipia.
No, yes it. And Matip is a good defender now. He's a good defender.
Yeah, but not saying about Zico. But
Matip is a good defender with Van Dijk.
No.
Matip is a good defender with Van Dijk. Matip by himself is just Matip.
Speaking of Van Dijk,
just like everybody else from Liverpool.
Speaking of Van Dijk, because I've noticed how all my people don't see this, you know. They more just watch the game, you know, and see, and it's Van Dijk get all these accolades. You know, the Van Dijk really tackle. I'm not the one who do all the tackling.
Because Van Dijk smart. Him don't have to tackle all the time. Him position himself for him don't
exactly.
have to tackle.
That's why I'm great at him. Read the game very good. So him positioning is always good. But no, anytime go for tackle, what happens? In recovery, in a good recovery speed, when he can recover and all them something. But when him go to actually go tackle a 1v1, look up one.
Yeah, in most cases, that's so it. That's why I'm as a back.
Look up one.
Enough time I see man a dribble down. I'm a back. Why am I back?
I think themselves go tackle. I'm not think the man can out to them himself go tackle.
Yeah, because them have that person. Van Dijk is the smart one, the one where I
go.
I make sure
the one who run from tackling.
No. They can't say that about Van Dijk. It come like in the NFL when they have a cornerback where they don't get an interception, but him and the best cornerback in the league. Nobody not throwing him way. You understand? So he might over one side and him and the best lockdown corner, but nobody not throw him way because him and the best. And the same with Van Dijk. No.
Everybody not going at Van Dijk.
I'm not going at Van Dijk.
I don't know if you are your center off a tackle every man of Van Dijk. I just took off.
And the same thing with Ferdinand and Phillips.
It's not a matter of them not going at Van Dijk, you know. It's not a matter of them not going at Van Dijk, but Van Dijk him read the game so well, as you say, so that him listen to me, man. Him never end up in a position where him have to half the time have to tackle because him out position himself thing there. But the big accolades and where I make it look like say about the dribble Ray. When them do happen for dribble against him, guess what happen? We say Jesus deal with him wicked already. You see, in the pre-season, when jump and nearly most of him face for the ground. Remember that one day? In the pre-season, when the man twist him up, make him jump and nearly jam the grass.
How often does that happen in our 40 however much games?
But like I said, because he read the game very well, him not really in that position so much.
Van Dijk is class.
How often does that happen though?
You make the reference about NFL. You see, Super Bowl what the Rams are the best. And you see the text on him.
Yo,
back to him with a good opposition. You see him now against my boot the E-line over
him can come and flap, you know. Because I see Ballando when got Chelsea go flap, you know. And Alan wasn't better than Shevchenko when Shevchenko in prime. And them thing there.
Don't worry about that. A pet.
Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed.
You know, feel say since Van Dijk injury, him kind of lose a little step. Since the injury, we come back
after. Knee injury, you're not gonna lose step, Sean. What kind of question is that?
He's the best defender to me.
Van Dijk is still the best. When I lose a step,
a knee injury. I will take a whole season off and coming back. Don't you ever be a step off?
So that's why from there for
example in a preseason, the man just come back from a knee injury in a preseason and a man twist him up.
Then let me ask Sean, how often does that happen? Because he named 2 instances, but how often does it happen?
In preseason.
That's why I say from that's up till now and moving forward, we're gonna start seeing more showing up of him.
You know, Abonio, because you have a fridge back there. That's the reason why. Because them compare the fridge to Van Dijk and he didn't work properly. That's the reason.
Look, from long time you with Van Dijk, you know, from there so you know.
Anybody will compare the idiot to Van Dijk was Manchester United fan and that no type of ball set. The only thing them comparable is they were once the highest transfer fee as a centre back. That's it.
Yo, we for buy Van Dijk before Liverpool buy Van Dijk. Them not a damn center. I made it scout.
Move on to the best team in the league now.
We already done with Uno already.
Cool, man. They still keep open up.
We done with Uno. To the top now.
No, Man U are the best.
Arsenal
Man U. No,
Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. My apologies. The best team in the league.
Remember, they still hold on the straw. No?
No. We're gonna get there. So the next 2 games we're gonna discuss was the battle of 4th place to see who actually plays in the Champions League. So we had Arsenal, we had Tottenham. Arsenal had to win and hope that Tottenham lost for them to actually make it in the top 4. But it didn't work out that way because Tottenham was actually 5-0 winners over Norwich, which meant that Tottenham will be playing in the Champions League because they finished 4th place. All right.
Can't never allow that.
Yo, Arsenal try better them goal difference. They're not top score.
Yo,
so them score as a Tottenham score. Yo, me I watch by you because I watch all expressions and troops. I guess them in the same place. I me I watch it. Yo, Mr. Mother dead with laugh. Troops one walk off. I said.
I saw Troops cut off in foot half time. Vex.
Well, yo, when Arsenal in extra, I tell you, Arsenal like about them 2 from about 6 weeks ago, you know, and Lama said, no, Arsenal can take it.
Anybody who had
It was one of them dreams where you put
Arsenal
up.
facing foot. Something wrong with them because I don't understand them. I don't understand. Like Arsenal.
OG, what you say?
So it was a dream like what you did have to put up for Arsenal getting a top 4.
Why?
But,
yo, the sweetest thing to me is that it was in their hands and then drop it.
As always.
That are the sweetest 100%. Thing to me. Then
as always.
Complete control with games in hand.
Yo.
Plus them the still at attack.
You couldn't tell them nothing with them games in hand, you know. I saw them walk around with them games in them for them back, you know.
Yeah.
I saw them walk with them games in hand, them, you know. They couldn't tell them nothing, you know.
They had to have chess because going into these games in hand, they were on a good run.
But as an Arsenal, if I was an Arsenal fan, me let us shut the hell up and just hope. Because I know the team that I have. Exactly. Because time and time, them know what they're going to get from them little girl club. Them know.
It's sad about me, I tell you. They do the Holy Pastors.
Yeah, man.
You know, Arsenal put on a show today, that's all I know.
If it hope, and the hope kill people, no?
When Arsene Wenger leave.
All right. Look. You see, Man City does lead the game from start to finish, X to the field. So, but Watkins, you know, and the hope.
Yeah.
Because Watkins missed the one for Cup 2 love.
Yeah. And City then leave 5 love half time. If they don't say, chop, league done. Watkins wouldn't be the
with
problem.
Arsenal.
Google Watkins. Google Ollie. Don't blame Watkins. Blame Liam Bailey. We come to Jamaica and a party and a money pull up. I be blame.
Yes. I the same with Arsenal fans. The team, Arsenal team, make them fans feel like they can do it. You see me? So with Manu sometimes, most time too now.
Come on, Zico.
When did you feel so?
Come on, we used to win. We used to win. Manchester United like we're supposed to win. We are Manchester United. We're supposed to win. There's no hope in Manchester United. There's no hope in Manchester United.
From its stamp on your chest, is a given.
But from long time, when I say we couldn't win nothing because of who was at the top at Manchester United.
No,
we are playing with an handbrake from about 3 seasons now. You know. Him was the ultimate decider if we're going to win or not. We was never going to win with him.
We never have hope. There's no hope. But the poster
we never have no hope of winning nothing.
We're not about money. It's Tottenham now. It's to the UNM.
The number 21.
No, man. Not Kolasevsky or whatever, man. It's a defensive midfielder, you would.
Bentancur.
Bentancur. It's a defensive midfielder.
Jesus.
Remember I said, Kolasevsky 2 January signing what changed the Tottenham team there.
And I let me rate. I hate my rate. My tongue, you know. Whatever I'm going to name him.
Yeah,
number 21.
To me, it make a big difference to them side. And we're going to have to give Ramiro and props too, because him coming in the defense there and him actually change the way.
Right?
No, you see, Kante, the style of Kante one player, that defensive midfielder went by.
Loan him there.
Loan.
Yeah.
Firm it up. You know, you ever see when name again, Højbjerg. One time I see the man a dribble go forward and the man turn back like a FIFA I'm a player now. And the man the pass offline enough.
But I tell like me would take Højbjerg. We would take Højbjerg and me my feel right now. Me rate Højbjerg. Me rate him. He remind me of graphics in them. I saw him rough.
I don't know why enough people never go after him, but in the always good.
Yeah. Me rate him, man.
In playing position the right way.
Yeah. And him need no flair or nothing. He must do what he need to do.
Him just passing ball. Him score one goal.
Me rate him.
Yeah, okay, but at the same time, you have to take into perspective when Tottenham a wobble, Højbjerg is not making a difference
because he never have the second.
But that me don't want to play away when he no second. I want to play away him at the man.
But Jonathan, it wasn't because of Højbjerg make Tottenham a wobble.
But I'm say him not stop the league though.
Basically, he's not a difference maker.
Exactly. Me want to play say if Chelsea not have Kante, we can see why they do that. If Højbjerg not play
But Jonathan, you see with Højbjerg now, remember say him in a Tottenham side and Tottenham second to Arsenal now, you know. Where
mentality wise.
Exactly. So no matter what Højbjerg do, it will go unseen because I don't attack them in there.
But remember the team that will beat them now. Them not attack in the middle now. Upon them two either wing back them or them have now. With Højbjerg, I don't like the Højbjerg. I do nothing.
Stop throwing words.
Terrible.
The Peruvian.
Stop throwing words, Zico. Stop throwing words.
When he lives out with that D, David.
Sanchez.
The Bolivian.
The Brazilian man, Royal.
Bolivian come from.
I tell him that him do my Confederation Cup in the Confederation Cup. That's what
the fully capped Brazilian Royal.
Him?
Bogdan.
We know Kante I get rid of him, you know.
Right first one.
Bro, I keep Kante, I keep about the door. Yo, the
right
one.
First one.
Even the goal. I remember which side them that play when him over the left and at the right, if did today, and Kante said, go on over. And they end up the ball clap right on him foot time, just kick out the ball and key and get it and give somebody for score. I think against Arsenal.
The league enough for him.
He forgot about Italy.
Yeah, Italy.
Him go Barca.
One of them slow league there.
If end up coming at Tottenham, Tottenham, yeah, you need to try Italy.
Yo, but look for my boy when they done a City and go down to Italy and become a decent player. The right back.
Left back.
Left back.
The one who scored the goal with left foot.
No man, him gone a Juventus him go.
Oh, Danilo.
Danilo.
Danilo, yeah.
But think of the, my boy, they were with the buy, and but an Italian, they are mostly Germany.
Oh, boy thing?
No, man. He's a left footer boy, there, man. He must be the either Red Bull or one of them side in there.
The ballet boy.
Yeah.
In the Leipzig.
Leipzig. But think of him that.
No, but he's not good neither.
But I mean, I want him back.
So like how Tottenham finished for the Champions League now. So Kane definitely not going away.
So who they buy?
But yeah, you know, Kane not over forgot again.
Are you going to buy Kane?
No, work with Kane right now. I work with Peter Sugar Kane right now.
Yeah, in the mango season.
Kane is not going to Manchester United. So
I'm the same. I never saw one Kane.
Did you
as soon as the Manchester, nobody now go at yo.
Remember,
we can't control it. We have the cash.
You know why we
Little broke pocket boy. Little broke pocket boy. When they talk about Mbappe, I come to Liverpool and Ray on broke and hungry. You can pay Mbappe $1 million a year. Are we?
Yes, Salah wages alone next season. I'll take up everything.
Salah sign no contract?
Yo, well, I know. Mbappe nega Real Madrid. You better watch out for Salah and Real. Real, I want somebody, you know.
Yo, when we finish up, the reason why we say Harry Kane is not going to go to Manchester United because Harry Kane.
But nobody never said that.
He's going to Liverpool.
Wait, no man, let me finish. Harry Kane would not go to Manchester United because Harry Kane wants to win a Premier League. He want to win something before he retire.
So hold on there. So him have a better chance staying at Tottenham for Premier League than come to Manchester United?
No, he probably win one of the cup then.
So basically, because of this shit season Manchester United have, Manchester United as a club is finished without winning anything ever again. Like over now, with the 30 years.
Agree with what we just said, yeah?
No for no, Sean.
Zico, nothing at all.
Zico.
3 seasons.
The probably try for the when the cup name want to play the Thursday morning cup. What that mean?
Hold on, man. Let me get on over on this side now.
Cabanero Cup.
Perfect segue. All right, so the next game we're going to discuss is actually Manchester United versus Crystal Palace game.
Manchester United play today?
1-0 winners over Manchester United in that game. Which also meant that Manchester United fell out of the top 6 to finish the league.
Just talk about the damn coach and come go watch the game. I don't want to about him on the field.
We end up in 7 that will be playing in the champion. 6 we finished?
Yeah.
We finished.
Yes.
Oh, you West Ham lose.
West Ham end up losing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
finished 6 by default.
So yeah, but exactly, right?
Undeserved 6.
We send ex-Man United. We send ex-Man United player for deal with it. Or Brighton.
So we just really make it by the skin.
How score? Welbeck?
No, in play for Brighton.
I think Welbeck score. I think he scored.
Same thing. Yo, you see today, all of Manchester United fan them said so strong and kick back and no. And a big chaos are going around them, house and burn down and the man will set and kick back so. Chaos around them and them business more nothing. And they must finish and go Europa League just like that.
They shot a beat out of Arsenal and
Yeah, shot. And the man must set a walk past like nothing now go on.
So we'll be seeing Arsenal in the European League next season.
Right. Arms in arms.
Yo, where Bruno do today? Come on here, OG.
Give away.
Alright.
Him give the ball.
Repeat that again. I never hear clearly. What you say about Bruno now today?
No, I say more know him because I never watch the match obviously, but me say a film fault why the goal concede. I want to know your thoughts on Bruno as a Manchester United fan.
Oh, well, yes, it was him that gave away the goal today. It was a careless move on his part. His overall performance today for me was subpar, but it's a one-off game. I mean, Bruno to me is a good ball player. When him get frustrated, him getting him feelings and him lose out with the way him play altogether.
Yep.
But in terms of off the ball movement, passes where you never expect, assists that come through, Bruno do it. I mean, so look at the stats that out there. Right now, the team not playing as they should be playing. So all the stats that are out there associated to Manchester United, it would have surprising to you. But at the same time, Bruno played. Bruno must have top 4 in assist and everything.
When I say pass, is where you expect me to the opposition or out the door or to our play. Because I would say 60 to 65% of Bruno pass and go to somebody else instead of a Manchester United player, you know. Bruno is a 2 out of 10 type of passing player, you know. Because every pass in one pass is an Hollywood ball. And that can't come off every time.
I wouldn't agree with that. Because if you look on 50% of Ronaldo goal this season, you would have to say Bruno have some impact to it. Go back and look on some of the same Tottenham where we beat the 2-time them. Thank you, Zico. We are the wing bar. We are the wing player them. We beat them this year. Two of the goal them when him score a quality pass that come from Bruno. Again, I mean, the team now play well this year. So what we're accustomed to seeing from Bruno, it came out this year that it just wasn't there. But overall, Bruno is a quality player.
Well, I want to now. About my neighbor, you know, good neighbor.
All right, look over my fence.
Yeah, you were going with him. That's easier. You were going with him. That's easier. The Ronaldo pressure get to him. He might try too hard. He might try too hard. Try to add him the one compare himself. I then near where the fans them love Ronaldo. I see that move easy. I make everything come to him. That's easier.
So Zeke,
but that is a bad mind.
Sean can tell you.
Go ahead.
Sean can tell you the conversation them me have with him this season. From the moment Ronaldo signed, it changed the dynamic for everybody. Remember how the season started?
Not just Bruno.
4-1 them come in, mash up Leeds. You know, again, it's Leeds. Is a smaller team, but the way them play cohesively together as a team, pass the ball around, work to come back from 1 down, to come back and score 4. And then all Bruno starts out to the next game when them going at the second game and them even start and find out say him sign. And you see that here and even pop a reaction when them ask them at the end of the game, who signed? From them time there, the dynamic of the game changed because all of the players them know what was going to happen when him come into the game. Ronaldo changed the season. And unfortunately, it went in a negative direction versus a positive, which is where it should have gone.
That is not a good mentality for Bruno for us because it's like Bruno try with the affection of the fans over Ronaldo. That is never going to happen.
It's not Bruno game alone drop. Everybody
game drop.
You know to say Cavani take extended leave. As Ronaldo come.
A Cavani game for drop because Cavani game directly impact on Ronaldo because Cavani up on the bench. Bruno still started to play 90 minutes. Why Ronaldo game affect him? When are 2 different positions them play?
Then if for the past couple seasons, Bruno are the man. Every time. If the past couple seasons, Bruno are the man. And if them have to pass the ball, they create, score and everything. And then this big kingpin come in. Yeah. And I think Ronaldo. And all of a sudden, let's start here. We don't talk about Bruno. What do you think of that?
So Pogba game no change. So regardless of who come, Pogba just be Pogba.
Pogba ain't got a long time before Ronaldo come. Pogba ain't got a long time.
Long time. From him sign.
They can't compare Pogba to Bruno, man. Bruno more serious for football more than Pogba.
To me, me not get a quality season out of Pogba yet from him, Jai. And I just mean that.
I know. I know.
Is that all Pogba's fault, or is that the lack of ambition of the club? Because the club don't know nothing to support Pogba since them signed Pogba.
70%
When them give Pogba? What we give Pogba since Pogba?
70% is on him because
on him.
70% is Pogba fault.
Yes. As a player,
you get paid to play.
As a player, you cannot rely on club. You cannot rely on club. Again, look on. We can flip the script and talk about something else. Look on Michael Jordan when it come on to basketball. The game a change around him, you know. Remember, I said when him joined the Bulls, you know, the Bulls want him to lose to get the first round draft pick. And him and I know that him want. A player control the game. Management sit down in a box. Play up on the field, make the difference.
Exactly.
Pogba trying. Pogba don't show anything. And it's sure because when him go now and him gonna go play for France,
him play
a different ball player.
Exactly.
So why? If that is the case, go on about your business. Find somewhere else.
The man have better player play with him France.
No.
But Jonathan,
Jay,
the
players are players. Wherever you go,
team,
whatever you do, the team can be bad. Your skill set for sure. Remember, say even and you could have seen a little bit of that this year. You could have seen a little bit of that because even though the team did bad, again, through December, Pogba still a lead with the most assists in the league. You know.
Exactly. He was leading.
Me don't business about that because
one game. How much him get in that one game?
And that me just say that you follow stats too much. Pogba get about 4 assists in one game.
Again, which is fine. Again, yeah, that is fine. But it goes to the point where me are sure that it's 4 assists in a one game. For the entire season, him could have do better. But at the same time, him just chill, him just nonchalant. Him should have blown them out the water. After the season, him hurt.
Me understand. So for the talent of Pogba, Pogba fair do better. But I same thing with Bruno with stats. If you show me Bruno stats and say, yo, Bruno the highest scored midfielder since he come to the league. If me never watch football week in, week out, me not think that Bruno the best player in the league.
No, because
Stats not do nothing to me. Yo. When me watch 90 minutes of football, I don't see Bruno be the best player.
But John, what I notice with you is you've been cursing Bruno. Last season he had a really good season, right? This season the team as a whole is shit. So you know, expect that Bruno is going to have a spectacular season. So I don't understand why you keep on cursing.
Lamai. Even when Bruno was at his best, I always say the same thing. Him play shit for 90 minutes, but pop up with a goal. Him come like Westbrook.
That's
triple double. Triple double every game. Him team can't make playoffs. I don't business about stats. Watch 90 minutes of football. Not 1 minute where highlight his goal score. So
every game for 90 minutes, he play shit. He play nothing.
It's not
majority.
He not say every game, but we say
him don't control game for once.
Games that count, especially against.
And at this, I'm trying to tell you, you want Bruno to be the Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester United. Him is not that because he don't play that position.
Stop comparing him to Kevin De Bruyne.
But don't want him.
But not compare. All right. Bruno Fernandes don't play a central midfield for Manchester United.
Okay.
Control ball and get on the ball. That is not Bruno Fernandes' rule.
Okay. All right.
All right. Hold on. You see Pogba want to fast. Pogba want to phone fast. That phone don't fall, in a recent times, Him as a senior man, where win so much something. Him should have get at the troops and say, listen.
You see what Kevin De Bruyne do for Manchester City? A Pogba rule that. And him and the engine in the midfield.
Why a Pogba the engine and not Bruno?
Because the same play. Jesus Christ, they man play central midfield. What's that central midfield rule?
Play central midfield. Kevin De Bruyne play off the right, off the left. A 3 midfield like the use.
He not play off the right or the left.
The 4-3-3.
In the middle.
So hold on there. The 4-3-3 on the play. The 4-3-3 on the play. Zico, the 4-3-3 on the play. Yes, sir. On the play 4-3-3 or not?
4-2 or 4-2-1-3 or 4-2-3, but we not play a 4-3-3. We not play a flat 3.
Stop. Woman need to understand. Pan the TV up on paper, it will set up like that same play up. In the play up for like it have a set up like that. They can't have the name them jump up like one so it have to have right this that. But when the game play in the so I mean in say yo, but I'm going right up on the paper up on the left
in a round, Roger and man play forward.
Okay, so Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno don't play the same position.
They don't have a set role in the squad.
Yeah, because Bruno don't have a set role in our squad neither.
And that is the downfall for Manchester United because Bruno wants to do too much because nobody now talks to him. Him did so. That's a problem.
Put it this way: from day one, I realized that Bruno is an excellent goal scorer. Make him be a Firmino. Him not good in the midfield on that. Him not play midfield because I see Eriksen going on Brentford for half a season, and every time I watch Brentford play, Eriksen impact the game 100%.
Yeah, Eriksen
is a perfect midfielder. Eriksen is a midfielder, a central midfielder.
Bruno is not a passer. Bruno is not a passer. You see, what them for do with Bruno?
So Bruno is not a midfielder. Bruno is not a this. What is Bruno then?
Bruno.
Midfield Eriksen play. Yes, it is not Kevin De Bruyne. But go on the bottom of the table and get Eriksen. I asked the Eriksen's a perfect midfielder. So what the fuck is Bruno then?
Bruno play behind the forward. He basically play like a forward. He basically play like a forward. Eriksen play like a forward. Does Eriksen do what Bruno do? Up in the opposition 18-yard box? No.
He can.
Everybody can.
Because Eriksen can go from we out to. Eriksen can score free kick too. And Eriksen can score penalty too.
Eriksen is not a goal scorer more than Bruno Fernandes.
No, I didn't say he was. I said he was a midfielder that can score. That is what Bruno is too. A midfielder that can score.
Me get what China tries. You see, like when the ball left the defense, Eriksen then nearer to the defense more than the forward.
That is Eriksen's role.
Bruno then nearer to the forward than the defense.
That's not Bruno role. But Zico, if Bruno do it, if Bruno do it, he's not gonna lose the ball because that's not his role. But if Afi do it, because
wait. So you just say if Bruno done that, he's not gonna lose the ball because that is so Bruno can't control and pass then.
That means every single ball. Every single ball him lose. Every single ball let him lose. Then every single ball let him lose.
60%.
That's a lie. That's the lie.
60% of the ball.
That's the lie. That's the lie. That's the lie.
Yo,
that's the lie. Everybody lose ball. Everybody lose ball.
When them say Bruno fall for the goal today, I think if I see the goal, I can already imagine what him do. I not see it, but I know in my mind what him do.
Tell me then. Explain it then.
Yeah.
In your mind, what you see?
I remember telling you
Bruno?
Yeah.
Who me?
Yeah.
I did not watch the game today, so I don't know what him do.
Yeah, but I know you can imagine it.
But you just tell me what you all right. We can imagine him get the ball under no pressure, and then either him one time it, or him try to make an allowed pass that him shouldn't make, and give the fucking ball, and it lead to a goal. I don't know what to do, but we can guarantee something like that him do.
You see, John, just mark it out. I saw the goal score.
A throw-in come and him go for volley up, and it spin off.
Was he under pressure? When him get the ball? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
Move on.
Hey, move on.
Let me tell you this. If Ten Hag is the manager, what them said him is, Bruno not to be a crucial part of Manchester United going forward. Because he is not a Ten Hag player. Ten Hag need player who can keep possession of the ball. Not Sean just say, if Bruno get the ball deep and lose it, that's the position. See what I'm saying? Him can't control and pass?
Yeah, control that.
You are intentional footballer and can't control and pass.
When I say that means every time go deep, him lose it.
60% of the time, him give the ball under no pressure. Not at the top full of... I don't see. But my boy Southampton name. Let's go to one free kick them. Warpros efficient in passing. I don't need.
I will say, I think the point Sean trying to make is in an offensive set closer towards the goal, you can depend on Bruno a little better.
100%.
If the ball in the back and you expect somebody to dribble that ball come up, and especially dribble through the middle to come up, Bruno is not the man.
I'm not expecting to make a 10-yard pass to another red shirt.
So what them think Bruno Fernandes role, what them buy him to come do? Did them buy him to come and make pass? I let them buy him for. Them buy him for him creativity. In creativity.
Okay. So how come me as a Portugal, so when me watch Portugal, me see Bruno play midfield?
I've been just seeing Banana.
Yeah. That too. And
Zico. Bruno sent Portugal got World Cup. If it was Bruno, Portugal.
Zico.
Bruno Fernandes sent World Cup.
When me watch it, me know what everyone know. But
are you real what? You know what Portugal thing there?
I'm saying when me watch Portugal, I'm on the bench for team, and not every time
watch in the Euro, in the first tournament. First tournament for Portugal.
Him can't make one of them cross field passes.
Him can't do it.
And that's why Pogba the right man. Because Pogba also a long
way can't make it consistently. Because I see him make it in the game one year.
Everybody can make that.
McTominay can do it once in a while. Fred can do it once in a while too. The keeper, the gear can do it once in a while. That is not for them strength.
But not because they can do that, that means say, get the best player. Not because they can make a pass there.
Let me tell you this.
Sam, I understand what you are saying. I understand what Jugos are saying. You see, Bruno can come for the ball. But what you are saying, him another type of player they were.
No, because somebody said already. What have the tall big boy and me guy feel like I see him roll that.
Yo, Bruno is 27 years old. Bruno is not an upcoming player, so we know what type of player Bruno is, Him don't show it his entire career, So not what Bruno do now is not new.
So I'm thinking when him just come in January, him come kick you off our back from down 15, or for second, and then he come the next season after again.
Okay. No. Him don't again. What me just said 10 minutes ago. Say even at his best, him do the same fuckery, but because in school, go remember penalty and free kick when him score. But we remember the 15 million pass
Manchester United didn't know what them get when them sign him because the season what if you sign him. You say man say when him that say him take too much risk. And we would say you remember? They must say we need people to take risk. I know you get the risk.
Exactly.
No, you have complain.
Sometimes you take a risk and realize it's a bad risk.
No bad risk. No damn bad risk.
That's what gambling is, right? It's a 50-50 risk, right? Sometimes you take the risk and the risk not pay off. Because the risk was fucking Pereira. Me that still have Bruno over Pereira.
Give Bruno a better system with a better coach and better philosophy and whatever, and what should I say a difference. But I pray and hope, But this coach,
let's see what we are going to see.
Yeah, so I said next season, if
one
look
hog,
like them look this season,
hog, 3 hogs,
then no, because okay, well, no, it can't go on because
but me no know what I expect for next season. So next season, I'm gonna pass the ball better and 10 and.
Then if them get better coaching and them under better structure, better system, better every fucking thing, and everybody confidence level high. So them game not gonna right, them game not gonna right.
So a coaching make you as an international footballer, a man throw the ball to you. You control it. Alright, you don't even control it, but you try volley one time and the ball slice, go the other direction. A coaching tell you to do that.
But
you as a 5-year-old.
No.
Like we said,
my youth.
Up until that point in the game today, Bruno was frustrated. When Bruno get frustrated,
and that matter we tell him. So funny. Yes, he play with too much emotion. So
too much emotion. My biggest problem with him, I know every time you get tacked, you get touched if you go down on the ground.
Yo,
and play ball.
The man cried too much at that
Too
time.
much. Too much. Is the Manchester United fans them like Sean. The Bruno problem is the Manchester United fan them like Sean. Him come and have good half a season, make him feel like him better than him is. That is Bruno problem. Him feel like him better than him is, and he's not.
Why the man feel like him better than him is?
You know,
when the man know that himself.
Why you are get frustrated then?
Because the team lose and play factory. If you
are part of the problem,
you play factory.
You are part of the problem.
But the game bad altogether today, Jay. Like nobody apart.
5 hog.
Nobody, every pass from a United player today go in the box, so you must get frustrated.
You so you know, so that is the entirety of the season.
Hello.
So all you get frustrated upon the last day of the season. You don't have nothing to play for. You're not winning a title. You're not winning a trophy. Where you play for?
Because the man play with passion. Because the man loves passion.
Sean, hold on. We have to stick together now. Isn't it? Calm down.
No. Yo, this is the reality of the squad right now. I see him going in our locker room.
Because next season,
let me tell you what Bruno remind me of.
When the coach come in and bringing him nice career and everybody up on a high, and the first game, just like last season, this season, the first game we win, 4-1 against Leeds, and everybody jump up, boom, bam, bam. Yeah. I think Bruno scored 2 goals, you know. And weren't you jumping? When Bruno rifled it at the back of the net. First game of the season. You never jump. First game of the season, this season.
At the first game of the season.
When he scored 2, first game. You never jump. When he rifled at the goal. You never jump.
It's the first game of the season. Arsenal fans did a jump them time.
No, Arsenal lose.
Arsenal lose 2-0 to Brentford.
The first 3 games.
Them lose the Friday.
All right. Norwich did a jump them time. I remember Norwich start the season with a flyer. And which one Norwich then now?
Which
one Norwich then now?
And with the same Bruno. When the thing
with a flyer, when Leeds then now?
When the thing start fall apart.
Wait, my first match.
We are going to put an end to the Bruno scenario right now because, as we said, next season, under a better coaching and system, we are going to see as what?
1 hog.
10 hog. Sorry, 1 hog.
Quick question for Bruno. My last thing from Bruno, Jay, would Bruno start in a Alex squad? Sir Alex squad?
No.
What we have right now?
If Tom Cleverley could have started, would have started?
The squad what we have right now, if Alex had it, would have started. Bruno would have looked different though.
No, of course. The question where OG just asked, I'm assuming that's a quality Sir Alex squad. Not Tom Cleverley and Darren Gibson and when my boy when you see the number 25. The other midfielder would it have
Nick Powell,
Nick Powell and Bright White and them idiot there. I'm assuming you're talking about quality Manchester United squad.
And look what Alex Ferguson make them look. We win the league with Tom Cleverley. I maestro up everything that we feel. Tom Cleverley.
Tom Cleverley was a maestro in of shit. Tom Cleverley was a maestro in of shit. The only thing Tom Cleverley do, I swing him on and I kick the ball and I box the people in them face, think he was better. That's the only thing Tom Cleverley do.
He had a good season because he started 95% of the game. 2013.
Listen. Yeah, but wait. Tom Cleverley, as you say, our position, just argue over position, Cleverley and Bruno does not play the same position. So Bruno would not make it in that Manchester United.
Yo, first of all, the position where Bruno claims same play this hybrid number 10. I'm not a midfielder, but I'm technically a midfielder but just because I can control and pass. Yeah. The position that don't exist in the Alex Ferguson system. Because
you're low it out now.
The Ox pass was why we
get hot.
The season done.
Outside that, 100 degree in the
Europa League, sitting in the league, just calm down now. Have a coach now and go have a system.
Worry yourself, man. I said next season. We can't wait for next season.
We shall see. Yo, I say.
We can't wait for next season.
Me too. We can't wait. Because I know I get disappointed. When someone start bench, because they can't make a 10-yard pass. All right. And then the fans...
Him can't make Bruno Fernandes.
He can't bench Bruno.
At the hope.
Bruno can't bench.
What for? No, me just excited. No matter who, me just excited for the new season. That was me, naturally. Our preseason, I'm excited to see the first preseason game.
Yo, well, and the middle heavy.
And the first preseason game going to be against Liverpool. Thank you.
But even know I saw it heavy.
So question. On the thing Van der Beek are gonna make a comeback and actually have some kind of impact in the next season squad?
Because he's taking that boy.
Not necessarily.
I don't know. All of a sudden, him fit today. You know, how much game a while ago?
I don't know.
Him come on today.
To me, I don't know.
So hold on. So let me ask you. I don't know if Sean or you watch man. When you think Ten Hag think watching Bruno play today, watching the team as a whole, you think you must say, yo, that other player for Mill Road, that number 18 there, we can't wait to see him in that training.
No, I think we have a lot of work to do. That's what
a lot of work.
Exactly.
The fact that the man coming in 6 weeks early is an indication straight up say him knows
because he was supposed to go up on the Ajax thing for celebration.
Yeah, for the summer. And him saying
hold on there. So Jonathan.
Winning the Everton BC.
So Jonathan, so you say the new coach there stands and I look and I see the number 18 there. The man know who Bruno Fernandes is, you know. If he like after that first time I see him.
Exactly. But you don't know who Bruno Fernandes is.
I know who Bruno Fernandes is. I know say he's gonna play
integral.
Yeah, role in our team next season. Him know that. Him know say.
Remember say when Pep did take over a City, Zabaleta and them man they play integral role too because he never have no better player yet. You remember them time?
Never have a better player yet.
All right.
Yeah,
when Klopp they take over and them have Flanagan and them man down there. Them man they not play integral role, right?
So basically after this season, after this season, Ted I got ship out Bruno. Because
if Manchester so that means Maguire not going to win either. Maguire have big contract.
Okay.
But Maguire not going to win either.
You can't stand out in the captain, you mad?
No.
First of all, my captain next year.
I think they're going to sell him. I think they're going to sell him, but I think they're going to take the captaincy from him.
They're going to take it.
They're going to take the captaincy from him.
That nigga is not no captain.
But they're not going to sell him. They're not going to sell him. Him can't play the League Cup. He can play League Cup. FA Cup, first round.
First of all, they can't have 80 million defender to play League Cup. Because it has created too much in the dressing room.
Jonathan, that 80 million they done from the first season play.
Well,
it is no longer 80 million. How much season that man saying it now?
Own defender.
Yeah,
how season
Champions League variant, you know, because me and Sean mentioned about Van Dijk. I don't remember say because Ramos Champions League variant look like a world star. Don't forget that, you know. Remember that.
That's why we're gonna bring in a young
Timberland.
Don't worry yourself. Don't worry your goddamn self.
Who?
Remember I say no. Every time Manchester City, when Manchester City do the double, you know, back to back, you know, the following year, Manchester United come in the league, you know.
When?
But City never did not this year.
When?
No, they won it last year. And they City won the league last year.
Yeah.
And won it this year again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we are coming in the league next year.
No, Liverpool will win it. Remember? So Liverpool has it for it.
No, 2013.
I never double win.
No, never win the league. No, we didn't win the league the year before. I would win the league the year before.
Are we win it?
And we win the league. And then City win and I win it back.
Yeah. So calm down. Can make captain.
Time will tell. But can't wait for next season.
Well, I know. Before I go, do like what X so. Put 4 players On your wall?
No. Come with that. Come with that.
Yo.
But them not finished for them.
Yo,
Like say,
Zico.
You see, before Newcastle has done one of the biggest turnaround me ever see. The biggest turnaround me ever see. They have come from the bottom of the table.
I'm going to tell you that, Sean.
11th.
January signing changed everything for them.
Yo.
Every signing with them in a January make the difference for them.
We should have made
put this into perspective.
The quote saying tell the board to make some January signing and them say no.
Yo, put this into perspective. At 9 points to finish above Newcastle, Newcastle must have finished with 49 points and a 58 to finish with. 48.
Wow.
And Newcastle at the bottom. Fucking Christmas.
Could you imagine next season when them sign players?
That will show you.
So Newcastle come from negative points and we only have 8 points more than them for season. 8? Come on.
That will show you how terrible of a season we have. Manchester United is supposed to have the +1 goal difference. +1?
A +1?
+1. A relegation.
What kind of +1?
+1.
A 0.
0.
Yeah, can we get one left today?
Yeah,
0.
0.
Can we get one left today? So the +1 gone.
Yo.
0.
That alone is embarrassing. We not deserve it in a Europe. None at all.
None at all.
We're not in a Europe.
Brighton.
No, we're not in a Europe.
That is an embarrassment. Embarrassment.
Yeah.
The whole squad of them need to go.
But
because they never play like them want it. They never play like them want it.
We're not supposed to unite, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
And you want to say, I'm not going to watch the damn Europa League with them next season. My main focus is the Premier League next season.
You can go and chat.
I put the damn Europa League.
You can go and chat. You can go and chat.
And a big 6 number.
We need it.
7,
any league. Zico. Any competition me in, me want to win it. I could have blown spread over Brownstone and play. Me want to win it. I don't care. Don't watch it. Don't watch it until it go.
You need to know what the cabinet patrol.
Don't go and talk. It's a 5 more. A 5 more cup. Liverpool have one away. We have potential 1 more. You can't go and talk.
Everybody talk about Ten Hag need 5 years. I don't feel so.
You don't need 5 years. You don't need 5
years. It's not Liverpool
and
City. It's not City. Liverpool and City. You beat for win the title now. Everybody else, you only play them twice. So you tell me say if you have a good coach,
6 of them, so you're taking 36 points off all 6 of them. So it does matter. It does matter meeting the top 6. It does.
That is a small sample size.
All right.
If you can draw against them not beat you and you not beat them.
Yeah.
Them are drop points too. Go beat Norwich them. Go beat at them team that Liverpool.
But them team them harder to beat now because they are coming out and them are play football now.
But
exactly.
But that's how we finish because we never beat the top 6 them. I will never beat the bottom people.
Look how when Ole did it.
When
Ole did it, I think it was the year we finished second with the undefeated against the top 6 or something like that. But we can't beat nobody else.
That's it.
It's a fear factor.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Every bottom league. Every bottom league.
Alex Ferguson walk out with that in them big trench coat.
Every bottom league team we play with this year, we're coming at every game.
And that fear
from them.
That fear factor thing is a mentality. If the players them not have the mentality, the opposition have the fear factor.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it never did it. It never did it. You watch every single game of a middle of the table and bottom of the table team that play against United, and them definitely come with more energy, more tenacity, everything. For them shot on goal and more quality shot than goal than when we shoot on goal. And all that I gotta do is just build momentum every single time. And all it took was just one. And once the one go in, more.
Exactly. The opposition them are actually create chances, but we just take shot on goal. There's a big difference in that. Because when we play somebody else, every time them attack the gear, we say, that could have scored, that should have scored.
Of course.
When we take a shot, it's just a specking, what the word is? Yeah. We just take a shot because we're done there and we have to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, and the positive Photoshop you can take out there out like a goal.
And even though the film team smaller, them have more structure in a film team than we. We just put out 11 men out there. But the Wolves have more structure than we. Crystal Palace play more structure than we.
One of them play as a team.
Everybody,
one of them try to play as a team.
Brighton.
We finished 7 points behind Brighton. 7 points in front of Brighton. Yes.
Even Brentford too.
Yeah.
Even Brentford too. They don't have an identity in how them play. We don't have an identity. That's why we're going to look so on the field. And the play them, the quality play them we have, are going to look like that how them look.
Manchester United need a purge. What the wall, enough of them need for going. Half the squad need to leave. For one, you can't have all players with the same mentality
but we can't ship out all of them now one go. Because we see it take a period of time to ship them out. We can't ship out 10 players one time.
Majority can go now.
Missy fucking Everton do it. Missy Everton do it. Missy Everton buy 11 players one time.
Majority can go now.
Sutherland do it, but them get relegated still.
No, majority
Everton do it too.
Now would be the right time to do it. Because then at least you know what's coming in, the new coach. Because the big thing about it, and I think it impacted Ali and it ended up with Ralph as well. Have players with ego. All of them have ego. You know, from Bruno, Pogba, every single one of them.
Them not have no ego.
And so coming into it is like you can't come in on my squad when I'm there for the last 2 or 3 years. I mean build up my brand and my momentum, and you gotta come tell me how to play my ball. And that is the difference. You need a player that will come in and say, you need a coach that will come in and now and say, you know what? I don't care who you are.
Sit down. My system. Yeah.
This is how my system of work.
And that Ten Hag tried to do, and it didn't work.
Ralph.
Because I remember say it was a Champions League game. In pull out Ronaldo, and Ronaldo said, "Why you pull me out? Why?" And then luckily, why name the who the go score, and him say, "Well, see there," and him say, "All right."
Cool. Yeah.
And after every international match now, when the big match them come, me sit out, show me, and him sure. Say, look, but when you take me out of the game, the quality of the goals, the quality of everything, it further drop.
But exactly, but that is what we need. We need a leader to come in as a coach where we have authority. When they make a decision, whether you like it or not, that is the freaking decision for the coach.
Because 10 and a half the entire season to do it. Versus somebody who are coming in at the middle of the season, they're not have the same command of the locker room as somebody who have the season.
Because the player them know so they're not gonna do it.
Yeah. If you think about it too, you know, and you look back in the history, and we don't really have so much facts to support it, but if you look at it, it's a similar change with Alex, when Alex take over. When him take over, him have the locker room, him have the dominance at that point that him could have lower the temperature and say, yo, this is how I want it. Anything outside of that, you just have to go sit down. And him carry that throughout.
You know, when you get in control of your locker room, like with Alex Ferguson do time and time again, when a player feel them too big for the club, you sell them. Yeah. And the easiest way that, you know, because if you say, blood clot, I have stamped that Ferguson sell, you know, I Beckham that Ferguson say, I rude that, you know. You say, who is you?
Remember, say the goalie where him did come with from him old squad, you know. Him was the main problem why them couldn't win the title back then, you know. And him have to make the last minute decision for bench him, you know, and not play him, you know. And them end up winning, you know. And even from then, him and the goalie not talk. The goalie not talk to him.
Yeah, the keeper
you have to make them rash decision there. Because if you never make them rash decision there, you wouldn't have this legacy behind it now.
Right, exactly.
All right,
so we'll see. Go ahead, Lama.
Just touching on it a little bit. So the 3 teams that got relegated that will be going down out of the English Premier League is Norwich, Watford, and Burnley. So Everton escaped through, and they made it even though with the loss today. And
you obviously never celebrate 16.
And Leeds by winning today actually.
Draw.
It was a draw. Okay.
Yo, we could have seen Everton win the league midweek.
Midweek,
No,
yeah,
them win.
that's Suez at the league, them win.
Yo, the
I'm kind
man
of happy to
them
them make it because if Everton Everton did get relegated,
Leeds,
me don't know.
Leeds beat Bradford 2-1.
Yeah.
So 2-1 they beat them.
Honestly, I never want Everton to get relegated.
Me never want them either.
Want them get relegated.
So the reason why?
Oh yes,
Yo,
yes.
Right now, I'm not a connection to Everton. So all I know is I'm glad to Burnley gone. I'm tired of going to Burn.
Well, the Champions League playoff final play already, because I think it's
What for
Nottingham Forest versus who?
Nottingham Forest versus shit. Wait till them again. I watch a game, man. Come on, see the youth named James Gardner.
Yeah,
James
so
Gardner.
we already
James Gardner.
when they come up is Fulham and God damn. The team in our back, I'm now.
Yo, speaking of, you see, for backtrack like you see, we are talking about Ali Watkins and quality. You see how Mitrovic are going on a championship. Watch when Fulham come up, him can't even score 2 goals. And a 40-something goal him score down there, you know. And watch when him come back in the Premier League. If he is bullying people and heading a ball from half line hour.
What about heading the ball from half line?
No, but just I say, down in the championship, him look like Mbappe down there. But when it comes to the Premier League, him can't even control.
Who?
Mitrovic.
Oh.
Fulham striker.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah, Fulham Bournemouth come up.
Bournemouth come back up again?
Huh? What you say?
Bournemouth come back?
Yeah, Bournemouth come up back.
Yo,
so when Nottingham Forest play? That's the thing. Come on, watch a game, you know. When to play, by the way?
Must have play between this next week or something like that.
Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest, Sunday the 29th of May.
Yeah, you must have played.
More watch that.
Next week Sunday.
Me I go with Nottingham Forest in that game.
Yo,
Yeah, I know
it's
the
championship.
nice.
But I said them game the always nice.
Them the always nice. Them final games will come up whatever. Always nice.
And then within 2 seasons, the 4 month, the 4 months, you know, the format of Champions League is going to be changing. It's going to be a league kind of position thing.
Or like who finish with most points win the Champions League?
No, them still are gonna do the top 8, and then you'll do the round thing, but it's going to be in a kind of league form. So everybody have a chance to play everybody.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 32 teams, and you have a chance to play everybody.
So nothing wrong with Champions League, how it is right now. Them Champions League still, or it is. Them no change things too much.
Money, you know, they try to make money.
So all them something that makes sense.
Because all that is just more games to the players, more injuries, shorter careers. That make no sense. But it's more money for you.
Let me say, what was the purpose of that?
Don't give a damn about the players and the world sphere.
The man then get them way with the Super League, so them try find a way to generate more revenue.
New Super League, but we only have two more seasons before them start do that. So if you finish top 5 or 6, you have a chance to make it in the Champions League round of 32. I know. We're now win it back.
And then everybody else play each other
to fill out the rest of it. Yeah. After them have 32, them are gonna play like a league style. I don't know how them are gonna do it. I have to read more about it. And then after when it come to a conclusion, the top 8, finish on the top 8, you go to the playoff round, and they do it like a basketball thing. Yeah.
As long as the format no make it change and make it feel like say it's just another league where them are play. Make it offers still maintain that Champions League like status. If it falls to another league style of league, then it did.
Yeah. Because the beauty of the Champions League is the knockout format and the fact that luck is a big part of Champions League. The side of the bracket where they pan make a big
difference.
Chance. If you can win the Champions League or not. So if them change for you, everybody play, everybody know it. Water down.
Yeah. Yeah. And that is where I think
I don't think so because in the group style format, you have some team what never play like that before, and you have to play against them, and you have to see the quality of football in the league format style. But we understand what you say. You don't want to water down to a period like, but now watch. What me watch?
Yeah.
You have some team was stuck in the bottom 32, and you never hear about them, but they're making the top 8, and then coming at group stage and come get knocked out. You don't want to see that. So
that's why you see them have conference league, you know. Put them teams in the conference league.
All that. What
No matter touch Champions League, we don't have European Conference League. Make them team the play them far they unload Champions League.
When them build that, when them build that something a foolishness, you know. When them build that.
De Niro.
So you win that, and then you can go qualify for the Europa League.
Yeah, you go Europa.
I'm more extra football lad.
Wait, it's for teams like Manchester United.
Shut the thinking mouth. But you know, remember, you know, when Klopp gone, you know, go right back down the
Yo, Klopp just resigned. Klopp not going away.
No, me say when?
Remember, so we said Ten Hag of 5 seasons, you know, 5 seasons.
No what you said.
Another 4 seasons.
1 hag, 2 hag, 3 hag, 4 hag.
All right, that is a wrap, man. Another season of the Big League Podcast completed. Another season of the English Premier League completed. Looking forward to see what next season is going to bring up for us. Overall, as Manchester United fan, it was very disappointing season for us. But you know how that goes. Champion winners is in our DNA. Winning is in our DNA. And we're going to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We're going to bounce back next season.
Yo, Sir Alex, gone with the DNA, you know, dog. See, adapt, we get adapted now. See, we have faster kids out here, dog. DNA, they gone.
The glory day shall return, man.
Word. We still hopeful. Glory day shall return, all right? So, as always, thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Big League Podcast Season 2. We'll be back for next season again. Thank you so much for our 2 special guests here today, Zico and
Champion Zico.
And OG. All right. So congrats again, Zico. Even though he had to leave a little bit early, but congrats to Manchester City for winning the English Premier League this year, and Liverpool still might have a chance of winning the Champions League this year. We shall see. That's neither here nor there. Again, as always, I'm your host.
So I'm to this.
You got the 3 now.
Yeah. Last week I 4 finger half up. This week I 3.
Yeah.
Next week, you gonna do this.
Well, no. The lion bite off on them finger.